boozers, and welcome to another Booze Reviews. Tonight I've got something that I think would be really special. Well, I know it's really special. Tonight I've got something that actually Patrick brought by and he asked me to review it. So I'm going to. This is a beer that comes in at 8.2% and is about 70 IBU. And it is called In Hops We Trust. And it's one of his latest double IPAs. Now, as you know, Patrick likes his strong beers, loves his hops, loves to have these very powerful beers. So he asked me to try it, so I'm going to do just that. So yes, I know it's in a Cold Garden growler, but it is actually Outcast's beer. So, let's see what we got here. Nice amount of head on there. I do like that. That's actually a good amount of head. A little bit of haze to it. Actually quite nice. Looks like it's got light carbonation on there. Doesn't have a heavy carbonation right now. It's also been in this this crowler, so we'll see how that plays into it as well. I've had this in my possession for 2 days. Now the smell. You do have a citrus note there. You also have a wet hop note as well. But you do have that pineapple. You do have the orange and mango mix. Oh, it smells delicious. All right, it really does. Well, let's give this a shot. Cheers. Wow. Light mouthfeel. Very light mouthfeel. But it does have those citrus notes. It does have a little bitterness at the very back. You can't tell it's really 70 IBUs until after you swallow it. You do have that bitterness on the back of the tongue down towards the throat. But other than that, that's gorgeous. That citrus note right up front is really good. The back of it, beautiful. And it does have that bitterness of an IPA. But it's not an over bitter beer. Like it doesn't kick you in the mouth and knock you around a little bit. It actually has a subtle bitterness in the back after the nice sort of sweet citrusy notes in the front come in. 8.2? No. No. He's lying. That's an 8.2. I'll find out after I finish this glass because it is a very quick beer to drink. The lacing on this glass is beautiful too. That's got some gorgeous lacing with it. But that being said, I'd peg this more of possibly 5.5 in the way of an ABV, not 8.2. That's very well masked. That's a nice double IPA. I don't know if I can class this as a double IPA, even though it is, because it's that ridiculously good. It's good. It doesn't have overpowering. It's nothing punching in the mouth. It's really, really subtle in its way, but it does have the characteristics, which go a long way. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Damn it. Damn it, Patrick, that's good. So my score for this, well, I'm gonna have to say my score for this is gonna be a 9.5 out of 10. I really like it. It's easy drinking. It's nice. It's delightful. Hard part about that is we're getting into the fall months, and there's not a lot of warm days where you really could probably sit back and enjoy this on a very warm day. But it also is at the cusp where a nice crisp evening you sit back and enjoy this, and it'll give you the warming because it does have that alcohol warmth to it after you swallow, but it doesn't have it when you actually drinking it. That's ridiculously good. I like it. I like my dangerous beers, the ones that come up and sneak up on you. This is gonna be one of those ones. All right, folks. sit down and watch the rest of the Flames and Oilers game. Hockey season, it's back. Till next time, folks, I'm PK saying cheers, stay frosty, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks again. Patrick, thank you, bud. I needed this. Have a good night.
Wow! Me and me mates were drinking on a sunny afternoon. A couple of pints of porter, that was all we meant to do. Well, then walked in my buddy by the name of Diamond Jim. When he headed up to the bar with me, the story does begin. Well, the pints were flowing steadily like a river to the sea. That's when I heard the magic word, Mickey shouted whiskey. He ordered up a round of shots.
I feel the gas building in my stomach, though. That's one thing I've got.